5 is the invitation. This is the critical turning point. Everything up to now has been external pressure and circumstantial manipulation. But demons can't possess someone without some form of consent. They need an invitation. That invitation doesn't have to be explicit. The person doesn't have to say, "I invite demons into my life," but they do have to make a decision that opens the door. And by stage 5, they're usually suffering enough to be willing to try anything. The invitation often comes through occult practices, using a Ouija board, even as a joke, attending a seance, consulting psychics or mediums, practicing witchcraft or casting spells, devoting themselves to a pagan deity without understanding what entity might actually respond, getting occult tattoos or wearing occult symbols, engaging in sexual rituals or blood magic. These are obvious invitations and demons accept them immediately. But there are also less obvious invitations. Father Fortea documented cases where the invitation came through extreme vices. A man so consumed by anger that he internally wished he could make people suffer as he did. A woman so deep in addiction that she consciously chose the substance over God and family. A teenager so obsessed with control, he tried to manipulate reality through concentrated hatred. These internal decisions, when they reach a certain intensity and become a pattern of the will, constitute an invitation. The person is essentially choosing this darkness. Even if you don't understand the spiritual implications, some invitations are direct. One case involved a young man who was suicidal. In his desperation, he spoke out loud to his empty room. He said that if someone or something could take away his pain, he would give them whatever they wanted. 3 days later, the oppression suddenly lifted. He felt better than he had in years. He had energy, confidence, a sense of power. He didn't connect it to his statement. He thought he had simply come out of his depression. 6 months later, he was in full demonic possession. And during the exorcism, the demon played back a recording of that exact statement. It had a contract and wasn't going to leave without a fight.